Have you ever stopped to think that what happens in your mind might be shaping the world around you? What if I told you there is a deep connection between what you feel, believe, and do, and the vast universe unfolding above our heads? This might sound counterintuitive, but the ancient Hermetic principle as above, so below holds powerful secrets about spirituality, esotericism, and occultism that few know. In this video, you will discover how to apply this ancient knowledge to transform your reality in surprisingly fast ways. Get ready for a transformative journey. The Hermetic principle as above, so below is much more than just a beautiful phrase. It reveals the correspondence between the microcosm, like your everyday life, and the macrocosm, like the galaxies dancing in the cosmos. Think of atoms. Their structures resemble solar systems. Isn't it fascinating how nature creates patterns that repeat on unimaginable scales? This profound link between you and the universe explains why your thoughts and actions have such a powerful impact. When you align spiritually, it feels as though even the universe conspires in your favor. Imagine a drop of water reflecting the vastness of the ocean. This is what happens when we realize we are part of something greater. Have you ever noticed how your emotions can transform the environment around you? A person filled with positive energy lights up the space they enter, while someone burdened with negativity seems to darken everything. By applying spirituality practically, take a moment to observe the night sky and reflect. What is the reflection of the universe within you? This simple exercise can help strengthen your inner connection. If the stars can influence the tides, who are we to ignore the force that connects the micro and the macro? This idea might seem abstract, but it is incredibly practical. For example, meditating under the light of the full moon can amplify your personal energy. Many esoteric practitioners use crystals, which store universal energy, to balance emotions and intentions. All of this shows how small adjustments can create powerful changes. Have you ever tried harmonizing your daily rituals with natural cycles? This might be the missing key on your journey. Think of a tree. Its roots extend deep into the earth, while its branches reach toward the sky. This is the balance between the above and the below. We also need this balance. In occultism, practices like tarot help interpret the signs of the macrocosm to guide the microcosm. Try drawing a card with the question, what energy of the universe is present today? Reflect on the answer and see how it resonates with what's happening around you. This connection can bring surprisingly clear insights. In everyday life, it's easy to get lost in distractions and forget that we are part of something larger. However, just a closer look is enough to realize this connection. Have you ever wondered why constellations have mythological names? They symbolize how the macrocosm has always told stories of the microcosm. You can create your own story by mapping out the important moments of your life, as if they were your personal constellations. This exercise combines spirituality and introspection to reveal hidden patterns in your journey. Understanding this principle changes the way we face challenges. If the universe is a mirror, our problems may reflect internal imbalances. How about doing an experiment? Set aside a day to write down your most recurring thoughts and see how they manifest in your experiences. This practice, inspired by occultism, allows you to adjust your focus and create meaningful changes in your reality. You can start right now with pen and paper. As we grasp the connection between the micro and the macro, we realize that everything is interconnected. Even in modern science, the chaos theory shows how the flap of a butterfly's wings can trigger a storm on the other side of the world. Doesn't this sound incredibly similar to the Hermetic idea? When you live with intention, small daily gestures can resonate throughout the cosmos. The next step on this journey explores how science and spirituality come together in perfect harmony. In recent years, modern science has begun to reveal what ancient masters already knew. There is an astonishing synchronicity between spirituality and the laws of nature. Fractals, for example, are geometric patterns that repeat on infinite scales, found both in distant galaxies and in fern leaves. These patterns are the visible reflection of the Hermetic principle. Spirituality tells us that we are part of this universal fabric, and science proves that these patterns surround us and shape us. It's as if the universe is constantly reminding us of our connection to it. The famous Fibonacci sequence is another example of how science and spirituality merge. This pattern appears in flowers, shells, and even galaxies. Isn't it curious that something so mathematical is, at the same time, so aesthetically pleasing? It's as if the universe has an artistic signature that transcends logic. In practice, you can observe the sequence in your own life. Take a rose, look at its formation, and reflect, what other wonderful patterns are there around you, waiting to be discovered? This awareness gives new meaning to the expression, living with purpose. The integration between science and spirituality doesn't stop there. Human DNA, for instance, is a true work of art in nature, carrying information that connects generations. From an esoteric point of view, DNA can be seen as the invisible thread linking us to a higher consciousness. Have you ever imagined that your intentions can influence the expression of your own genes? Practices like meditation have been studied by science and show real effects on mental health and even the immune system. It's fascinating to think that a spiritual practice can modify our biology. Fractals and patterns are also present in the decisions we make. Think about how small daily choices multiply and shape the whole of your life. This reflects the spiritual principle that what is within is reflected outside. Scientifically, the theory of systems teaches us that everything is connected, much like the echoes of waves on a calm lake. Want a practical example? Cultivating the practice of gratitude can literally rewire your brain, promoting more happiness and resilience. Try listing 5 things you're grateful for today and notice the change. Many wonder, how can we apply this knowledge in our daily lives? The answer lies in seeking harmony between science and spirituality. Establish rituals that honor this union, such as moments of contemplation while observing the sunrise, or walking barefoot on the grass to feel the connection with the earth. Small gestures that integrate mind and body are reflections of this universal harmony. And if you're looking for something more tangible, read books like The Cosmic Code by Heinz Pagels, which explores how the universe is mathematically ordered. This integration can also be perceived in healing practices. Acupuncture, for example, combines ancient wisdom and scientific principles to balance the body's energies. When you experience therapies like this, you are living the essence of applied spirituality. There is no separation between body and mind. Everything is part of a single system. Imagine yourself as a vital piece of a larger puzzle, and realize that by taking care of yourself, you are contributing to the balance of the whole. The meeting between science and spirituality inspires us to see the world with new eyes. It reminds us that we are creators, and our choices shape the universe just as the stars shape the sky. As we continue on this journey of discovery, it is essential to embrace the tools available to us. How about exploring guided meditations that use binaural frequencies to align body and mind? This is a practical way to connect science, spirituality, and esotericism in your daily routine. Speaking of connection, the next topic will explore how transforming the inner world can change the outer world. Have you ever heard the phrase, change yourself, and the world around you will change? This idea, central to spirituality, esotericism, and occultism, is powerful because it recognizes that our external reality is a reflection of what we carry inside. Think about how a bad day can seem worse when you're emotionally overwhelmed. But by adjusting your emotions and beliefs, it's as if the world takes on new colors. Practices like meditation or journaling are effective tools for aligning your thoughts with the reality you want to create. Improving your inner self doesn't require a drastic revolution. It's the small steps that count. How about starting with 5 minutes of quiet reflection each day? This helps identify mental patterns that might be blocking your creative energy. Imagine your mind as a garden. When you cultivate good thoughts and remove the weeds of fear and doubt, the universe responds by reflecting abundance and harmony. If you're looking for tools, read The Power of Now by Eckhart Tolle to learn how to live more present and consciously. Transforming within often means facing our shadows. These hidden aspects of ourselves, which we prefer to ignore, are integral to the spiritual journey. Occultism teaches us that self-knowledge is the key to enlightenment. How about starting by acknowledging a habit or thought that no longer serves you? It could be something simple like procrastination or excessive self-criticism. Practice replacing these shadows with positive actions, such as small acts of self-compassion. This transformation not only improves your life, but also reverberates in the world around you, like ripples in a pond. Don't underestimate the power of repetition to transform your inner world. Mantras, for example, are a practical way to align mind and spirit. Choose a powerful phrase, such as, "I am worthy of everything I desire," and repeat it daily. Science confirms that neuroplasticity allows our brain to create new neural pathways based on consistent habits. Spiritually, this practice helps align your intentions with a universal flow of energy. Small daily steps create huge changes over time. It's not magic, but the effect is so powerful it feels like it. As you transform your thoughts and emotions, your physical environment begins to change too. Have you noticed how organizing your home can bring a sense of mental clarity? In esotericism, the act of cleaning a space is not just physical. It's also a way to clear stagnant energies. Try a simple ritual, light incense or use sage to purify the space while declaring your intention for renewal. This symbolic gesture can create a more receptive space for your goals and dreams. The impact of internal transformation goes beyond the personal. It touches the collective. When you radiate positivity and clarity, you inspire those around you. Think of spiritual leaders or people you admire. Their actions come from a balanced inner space, don't they? The true revolution begins in each of us, and small daily practices like mindfulness or guided visualizations are powerful tools for this journey. Imagine the impact of a society where each individual strives to be the best version of themselves. This is the essence of the Hermetic principle. Finally, remember that inner transformation is a continuous process. There is no end point. There is only the path. Celebrate your small victories, as they are proof that you are on the right track. As you transform, you will notice that the world around you also changes. This journey is not linear, but every step is worth it. Next, we will explore how universal patterns like sacred geometry can serve as a compass on your journey of self-discovery and expansion. Get ready to dive into the hidden language of the universe. Have you ever wondered why shapes like spirals, circles, and triangles seem to resonate deeply with our soul? Sacred geometry is the universal language that connects all things. From the shape of a shell to the arrangement of a galaxy, these patterns reflect cosmic order. In esotericism, it is believed that these geometric designs carry specific energies. One example is the Metatron's cube, which represents the interconnectedness of all existence. Try drawing it or meditating on it. You may discover a sense of harmony that transcends rational understanding. The beauty of sacred geometry lies in its universality. It can be found in something as small as a DNA molecule or as large as a nebula. Did you know that even sound has a geometric structure? Experiments like those in cymatics show how sound vibrations create beautiful patterns on surfaces. This is tangible proof that the universe communicates through shapes and frequencies. Try listening to music at a 432 Hz frequency, known for its harmony with sacred geometry, and feel the difference in your energy. The study of sacred geometry is not only fascinating, but also transformative. By integrating it into your life, you can align your energy with the patterns of the universe. For example, mandalas are visual representations of these patterns and have been used in spiritual practices for centuries. How about creating your own mandala? Besides being a relaxing activity, it can help you focus your intentions. Choose a theme like gratitude or prosperity and allow the shape to come to life as you draw. These patterns are also a way to connect the spiritual to the material. Think of a pyramid. Its base is firmly rooted in the ground, but its apex points to the sky. In occultism, the pyramid symbolizes the integration of the physical with the divine. You can bring this concept into your life by creating a sacred space at home, such as an altar. Use objects representing the four elements, earth, fire, water, and air, and arrange them in geometric shapes. This space becomes a point of connection between you and the universe. In addition to physical objects, sacred geometry can also be applied in mental practices. Visualize a perfect circle while meditating. This shape is universally associated with unity and infinity. As you focus, imagine yourself at the center of this circle in total balance. This simple practice can bring clarity and focus to your mind. In the modern world, where everything is chaotic, finding harmony in something as simple as a circle can be profoundly restorative. It's fascinating how sacred geometry even manifests in our own biology. The spiral of the DNA double helix is a clear example of this. When we understand that we are made of the same patterns that shape the universe, we begin to see ourselves as part of something greater. How about observing the shapes around you more closely? From the flowers in the garden to the mosaics in ancient buildings, the universe whispers to us through these forms. All we need to do is listen. As we explore sacred geometry, we learn that the universe is not chaotic, but a perfectly ordered system. This knowledge gives us the certainty that by aligning our lives with these patterns, we too can find order and purpose. The next step is to uncover how the balance between mind and body directly reflects in external transformations. Stay with us as we explore the power of the connection between mental and physical habits. The connection between mind and body is one of the oldest truths in spirituality and esotericism. When we take care of our thoughts, our body responds, and when we cultivate healthy habits, our mind becomes stronger. Imagine a perfectly calibrated machine. If one part is out of place, the function is compromised. The same happens with us. Small changes like drinking more water or practicing gratitude create big impacts on physical and emotional health. Studies show that emotions like anger and sadness can weaken the immune system. That's why taking care of emotions means taking care of health. Modern science has been confirming what the ancients already knew. Meditation, for example, not only calms the mind but also reduces cortisol, the stress hormone. In occultism, it's believed that the mind is the portal to the universe, and keeping this portal clean is essential for spiritual evolution. Try starting your day with a simple 5-minute meditation. Focus on your breathing and visualize golden light filling your body. This small ritual can transform your mental state and prepare you for the challenges of the day. Physical practices also have a powerful impact on the mind. Movements like yoga or Tai Chi are more than exercises. They are moving meditations that balance the body's and mind's energy. Have you tried starting your day with a sun salutation sequence? This simple practice not only increases flexibility, but also awakens your vital energy. In esotericism, it's believed that these practices align the chakras, promoting balance and mental clarity. Whatever your choice, the important thing is to integrate movement and intention into your daily life. The food we consume is also a reflection of the mind-body connection. Have you noticed how heavy meals can make the mind sluggish? On the other hand, light, natural foods increase our vitality. In occultism, certain foods are considered energy portals. Fresh fruits, for example, are seen as sources of condensed solar energy. How about including a simple ritual in your routine? Before eating, give thanks for the food and visualize its energy nourishing your body. This practice turns an everyday act into a spiritual moment. The power of small daily actions is immense. Imagine a plant. It grows slowly, almost imperceptibly, but with consistency, it reaches the sky. Similarly, a small habit like walking for 15 minutes a day can improve your physical health and mental clarity. Spiritually, walking is seen as a form of active meditation, connecting you to the earth and the present moment. Try walking barefoot on the grass and feeling the ground beneath your feet. This simple act can create a deep sense of grounding and inner peace. We must also remember that our mind is shaped by what we consume non-physically: books, music, and even social media. Choosing content that elevates the spirit is just as important as choosing healthy foods. In occultism, words and images have power. That's why it's better to choose inspirational readings and music that elevate your vibration. How about exploring books like The Alchemist by Paulo Coelho or listening to mantras during the day? These choices may be small, but they create a lasting impact on your energy. The mind-body connection is proof that the micro and the macro are interconnected. Every action you take internally reflects externally, creating a cycle of well-being. Think about this. By cultivating good thoughts, you improve your health. By taking care of your body, your mind expands. This dance between the physical and the spiritual is the essence of personal transformation. Now let's explore how to apply all this knowledge practically and integrate it into daily life to create a life aligned with universal patterns. Do you see how everything is connected? Every thought, every action, every choice reflects in the universe around you. Now it's your turn to put this knowledge into practice. What can you do today to align your mind, body, and spirit? Start small. Try meditation, create a mandala, or read a transformative book. You have the power to change your reality, and it begins within you. Leave a comment with the keyword Cosmic Harmony to activate the manifestation of your desires and prosperity. Subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications to continue this journey of self-discovery. Let's explore the universe together and the power it holds for you.